We'll start with action. I think you're used to with all of this.
I am used to action and cut, yes.
So today is my day to say action and I'm privileged.
So you are the director then, that means.
Thank you so much. It's again a privileged day for me.
Thank you so much.
So I just want to first welcome you in Hyderabad city.
Thank you
As
so
you
much.
just mentioned that it's your city. So I will start with the city flow, and it's a profile interview. We want to discover more about your
Sure.
little small things.
Sure.
So I just want to know, you remember your childhood. Would you like to share something? Is you were always, or what kind of a child you were?
I was a brat. I was a very naughty child. I always had to break all the rules. But I was also like good at acting, I think, bachpan se.
Oh.
So I would be like, if I break something also, I'd pretend ki maine to nahi kiya. I have not done this.
You were like,
And
that's
yeah,
so
and I got
cute.
away with it a lot. So yeah, and I used to always blame my brother for it. So I think that's why he hated me while growing up. But yeah, I mean, childhood is full of like really sweet, wonderful, cute memories.
Is it something you've been caught for?
Many times, and I got trammed also. My mother really like
You still
trammed me also.
remember, my
Of
God,
course
yeah.
I do, of course I do, because I got trammed really badly. I was quite a brat. But I think, like I said, this is good stuff. Like once I broke something and I hid it and I got caught.
What was your expression? Do you remember like kuch aisa moment? Still you guys were like, when you cousins and you know all get together happen and you know like, a memory hoti hai.
Right,
Then people start laughing it and you feel good also sharing
No,
that.
lots of things are there, but ऐसी कोई specific memory याद नहीं आ रही. कोई चीज तोड़ दी, घर पे बताया नहीं, you know, like so that kind of a thing. So yeah.
Academically, how you define
Academically,
yourself?
I think I was a good student. My father always thought I'll do something more academic with my life as opposed to being an actress. And I think, you know, he was very upset ki, hey, you know, you can do so much. You're such an intelligent girl. You get good marks. I was head girl.
Wow.
So yeah.
Favorite, like head girl.
Yeah, I think I was quite a all-rounder in that sense.
Sports, more often the
Little
sports.
bit, not too much. I was a big reader, so I used to read a lot more than playing sports.
And if we talk about, let's come back now to college. After school, college comes. So how excited, like how was your life?
I was very excited. I went to Gargi College. So I went to a co-ed school.
Gargi Delhi College.
Gargi Delhi University. I went to a co-ed school and then for some reason I got admission in a girls' college. And you know, wahan pe I think, although I think everybody should study together, boys, girls, everyone, but I think studying in an all-girls institution made me really like a little gundi. Because you know, you really don't have any fear, you can do anything, you get away with whatever. So I think that really helped me blossom my personality. I did theatre. You know, I made some amazing friends for life. So yeah, I think college is the one stage where I really came on my own.
It was always a dream that you want to be in this field, or wo activities aana shuru ho jati hai,
I
it comes
think
naturally.
So. I think I always wanted to be an actress, but I was a little shy. I couldn't admit it to myself because I came from a very normal middle class home. So the fact to admit to yourself that, oh, I want to be an actress is a bit like, you know, अच्छा तुमको acting करनी है.
Okay.
So you know, like I was very hesitant and shy to admit it to anybody. But I think किस्मत होती है. It's all.
So first
like
time when you discuss with your parents and I want to be.
I'd already got a film offer when I discussed with my parents. I was in Bombay. I'd gone to meet a friend and they were making a film, a very small indie film, and they offered it to me. And I still remember Abhay Deol was a hero. So I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I went and told my father. So he's like, really, do you want to act? I said, yeah, I've been doing theatre. So my parents always thought that theatre was like extracurricular. It wasn't like a profession.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, that was the first time we had a conversation. I had to really convince them because they were
convinced
like...
it, yeah.
I did. Thank
What was
God.
your reaction?
I was like, please, mujhe Bombay chana. Please let me go to Bombay for a year. That was I was begging them literally. So yeah.
So in your childhood always is there, yaar, ek heroine hoti hai dream mein, and you know in the front of the mirror you used to act or something. It's something Uma ka ke you used to admire a role model of your
I
life.
think Madhuri Dixit, I think for me a career highlight was working with her in Ded Ishq Kiya. I think that was very special because I always imitated her and tried to copy her. So that for me was very, very special.
Is there any dialogue you used to from your childhood? कुछ बचपन का रहता है ना?
Like 1, 2, 3, like the whole her signature
wow,
step.
So cute. You stolen my heart. Like abhi jab your fans will see, they'll be like, oh my god. So is any song or your something gungunana when you're like in a very cool mood?
I can't gungunao. I have a terrible voice. If I gungunao,
Who are you to decide? Who are you to decide? Yeah, we can imagine.
I've sung in one film. I've sung
yes.
in
Now you're
Gangs of
coming to the
Wasseypur.
point. Right.
Frusty yao nahi mura, ghabrao nahi mura.
You sing so well, yeah.
No,
Why
I
you just
don't.
no, this is not
I'm
done.
just surrounded maybe by really talented singers. I'm kind of like, I'm not that good actually.
But how then you get your first break? What was your reaction? How serious you were? Oh, this is gonna be my life.
I mean, I think I knew before I got my first break that this was going to be my life. Like if I was not an actor, I would be a struggling actor. I always say that.
Nothing, no options in your life.
I think so, and I think if you're really passionate about something, you have to go all in. It's all or nothing. You can't have like backups, you know. And I think I'm a person, which is why also like the kind of films I choose, the work I choose to do. I'm very particular because I feel कि क्या ज़रूरत है?
I know.
मतलब ये हमने इसलिए choose किया था this profession because this really gave me happiness. So do I want to do something because people think you ought to do it, or is it going to really make me happy? You know, is this going to take me one step closer to my dream, or is it going to be just something I have to do because industry mein that's what you're supposed to do?
But how you got your first? You didn't share that.
Oh, I was doing ads. I came to Bombay. I was doing ads, and then you know, I was doing lots of commercials, and through that, I did an ad with Amir Khan that Anurag Kashyap directed. That's how he discovered me for Gangs of Wasseypur.
So it came to you, and you started your life. Started.
Yeah, but it wasn't so easy. It wasn't like a perfect launch in that sense. It was more like. It was more like an indie film with 300 actors. Nobody knew how it would fare, and I mean, touch wood. I'm very, very blessed that it turned out to be one of those few beautiful films that not only did amazing box office in India, but also went to international film festivals. Cannes being one of them. And I think from my first film, I got such a great exposure to you know, how faceted our industry is and how there's so many. I was just really blown by that experience, to be honest. Yeah.
And if we talk about the South India, so you came with a big banner with Rajnikant Garu, and we loved it.
Thank you. I mean, it was a dream for me too, because you know, you've grown up watching his films, and he's such a massive superstar, and he's such a lovely gentleman. You know, so for me it was very special, and I'm glad this was my.
We want to know how you got this role, like.
Nothing. I just got a call. Dhanush is a friend, and he called saying, and we've discussed, and I would love to do a film with Dhanush, to be honest. You know, like I'm a huge fan of his work, and he called me, and I thought that maybe this is a film with him, but he said no, actually this is a film I'm producing.
Okay.
So I said, oh, okay, what is this film? So I mean, in my I was like, अच्छा okay,
Dhanush nahi hai.
So I was like, अच्छा ठीक है, what is this film? So he said, no, babe, just come to Chennai and meet the director. I think you will want to do this. So I said, okay.
Come.
And then I said, "Bata na, but what is this?" So they said, "It's a film with
Rajnikant
sir." So I said, "I'm doing it." I said, "I don't need to come to Chennai." No, but I was blown by the narration, and then I met the director Ranjit, and I think he's so fantastic, and he's so political. And there are very few directors who are doing mainstream films, but with a political perspective and you know, a Dalit perspective. For me, that was very special and very rare. I had never worked with a director like that, and I think it was challenging because Tamil is a difficult language. It's not my native language, but I think I'm very happy with how the film shaped up. I'm very happy with how a lot of compliments were given to me. That it was a brave choice, you know, to play a role like that. It was a brave choice to. You know, play such a strong Tamil heroine, because you're not used to seeing such strong female characters in the South industry. Like there's certain these blocks and stereotypes. So I'm happy. Like, you know, at least if I feel like if ever somebody used to talk about some important films, maybe this film will be remembered.
So is there any incidents you would like to share when Rajni sir came on the first day of your shoot?
Yeah, you know, with Rajni sir, the thing is, every incident becomes like a special incident because he's such a personality. So it'll be like, you know, he looked at me and he said this. So that becomes an incident. But no, I think ऐसा कोई specific incident नहीं है. But he, like
his dialogue learning में he helped you, and you were like
he used to make fun of me because, you know, the days I would not have any dialogue.
Okay.
So it's a song or it's like just a non-talky portion. So I'd be like, hey guys, I'd be talking to the ladies, what's happening, what's going on. I'd be very chill. But the day I had like a major talky scene, especially with him, I'd be like, you know, like with my paper, script and my pen, and I'd be writing like, you know, like almost as if he used to tease me as if you're, you know, rehearsing for an exam. So he used to, the day he used to see a smile on my face, he's like, today, no dialogue? I said, no sir, no dialogue today. He's like, good.
But I think that after this, you feel like that you need to be here and do some good work.
I would love to.
South India.
I would love to. I think the stories that are coming out from South India, not just Tamil, Telugu, you know, Malayalam, I feel everywhere. I think they're so like rich, and I feel we have such a strong and rich culture of storytelling and tradition, song and music.
True.
So I feel like what we can offer to not just India but the whole world is something so special. We've of course seen that with films like Bahubali, who've done tremendous amounts of box office and you know, audience love. And I feel like there are a lot more interesting films that are happening and are going to happen. So yeah, I would love to do a very interesting.
And your favorite, if we talk about the Tollywood, have you tried seeing their movies and a Tollywood?
Of course I've seen. Of course I've seen.
I mean,
don't ask me for names or favorites. I will not be able to give you.
That always we ask. Okay,
not at all.
Now we'll ask the actress.
Okay.
We'll not ask the
I'd
actor.
like all of them.
So that you blocked the question.
All of them, huh?
So we can't ask Bollywood also. Is there any dream or something
The
एक रहता है ना?
no, ऐसा कोई dream नहीं. I just want to think. I mean, as a female actor, I just want to do more important characters and more strong female characters. And I feel like 2018-19 have been such important years, and the years preceding that, we've got such great films. Female centric are doing really well. I feel we have even a commercial film like heroines are getting better parts. So I just hope that directors who are watching this cast me in some really good films and
So
important
it's
films.
something biopic, because I now the biopic
No,
era,
not just
people must be
biopic. I feel
asking
even
you-
in fiction, even in
Okay.
fiction, I think there's so much you can do. I feel like we've been so restricted in how we write women parts, and I think now that's really changing with producers, writers, directors, male actors taking those risks.
True. Would you like to go for direction one day?
Would I? No, not at all. Please, I don't know anything about direction. I want to come, I want to act, and I want to go home fast.
About the Hyderabad city, how can we?
I
you
love
had your
Hyderabad.
biryani, you had your
No,
food.
I have not had any. You're stopping me from my biryani. My friends have got me some biryani and halim, which I
Oh.
absolutely love, and the kebabs also over here. So,
Any
I'm
shopping? No shopping?
No shopping. Yeah, we're
That's
here
not
for an
bad,
event for my friend Lakshmi Manchu. She's doing Teach for Change, and I was here to support her.
That's good.
And so I'm just here. It's a beautiful, wonderful cause. Anybody who's watching this, please contribute to this wonderful organization working towards children education. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna have some nice dinner
We are just-
and take the early morning flight
I
back.
know. Small rapid fire. Very nice.
Oh dear.
Just 2 minutes.
Is
will
there a
take.
coffee hamper? Because I think nowadays, Karan Johar
I
has
know.
really put
He's a
standards
big
very
guy,
high.
yeah.
You need
He's
to
a
have
big-
coffee hampers.
Next time I'll do that.
Okay, next
This
time.
is not my.
You remember now, if you come to Hyderabad, and you come
I'll
to
bring that biryani
I
ka
remember
pura.
you interviewed me in Jolly also. That time also there was no hamper.
This time, next time, तो अच्छा सा
चलो,
order करेंगे.
okay.
Because you have to run, so I'm just
Okay,
being ease with
okay.
you. Okay, one thing you're ready to fight for.
Self-respect.
Very good. Are you a daydreamer?
Yes.
Your favorite food?
Halim.
मैंने पूछा नहीं ड्रीम क्या करते हो ड्रीम मतलब you would like to share that?
Not at all.
Okay, your favorite place in your home?
My bedroom. My
Oh.
bed rather.
Okay, and one thing you can't leave without home?
My phone.
Okay, what makes you happy?
My dog.
What makes you sad?
I know. Poverty.
Your favorite compliment?
My favorite compliment.
Yeah.
जब से आपको दिखा है thinking change हो रही है.
One thing that you want to advise to your mom?
For my mom,
Yeah.
whatever Huma says is right.
Oh wow. What makes you sit for hours?
A book.
Oh, your childhood actor crush?
My childhood actor crush. I think everyone in this country, I think in the 90s when you're growing up, you were in love with Shah Rukh Khan.
Wow. Your first proposal for friendship?
My first proposal for friendship
Hoga.
that I made or I got made.
Oh my God. It was not
This
clear.
line that I said, जब से आपको दिखा thinking change हो गई है, वो somebody
In
actually
school?
said to me. Yeah,
School?
yeah.
You remember that standard? Which standard you were? No.
9th or 10th.
Oh, that's okay. Define love.
Define love. Love is just a feeling, a person, a moment that wants you to be the best version of yourself.
Wow. What's your best time pass?
Reading.
Oh, one movie you can watch for 100 times.
Andaz apna apna.
What makes you fear?
What makes me fear?
Your dar.
Rats.
Your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, history.
How will you react when you hear something wrong about you? How you take that?
Sachi hoga.
This is not done.
Who knows?
And one thing, a message you would like to give to yourself?
A message I would like to give yourself. I want to wake up earlier in the mornings. I wish I could do that. I wish I could wake up earlier and have better, drink more water and sleep on time.
And you're ready to go for a date for anybody. Like a date आई है and you were ready to go. You want to go for a date.
इतनी भी free नहीं हूँ मैं.
No,
ठीक है ना?
free. See, date you can go with your dad also, with your mom also.
So
with your
which
friends
person?
also.
Okay.
Yeah, of your life.
No,
Your
Leonardo
friend.
DiCaprio.
Oh. Oh, one message to your fans. Do you think, from your side, you think that...
I just want
you
to
are-
say that, guys, thank you so much for all the love you've given me. You made me believe that a girl from Delhi, with no industry background could hope to dream, and that dream could come true of being an actress. And thank you for all the support. Please continue to watch the kind of films I make, and continue to give me your love, continue to watch my films, continue to watch my new show that I'm doing for Netflix called Leila.